Welcome back to another Super Sweet Sunday with Royal Syrup Gamer. I am playing Gradius 3 for the SNES today. It's a space shooter from the early 90s, and I actually did get to play this last week to practice a little bit. It was supposed to be a whole video, but all my footage got corrupted, so I'm doing it again this week. I'm going to play through the game one time, and however far I get is how far I get, so that's kind of what it's working on today. So we'll see how far I get. I do know the first couple levels pretty well, but that doesn't mean I'll do very well, because last time I did get kind of decently far. So those bee shoots, and those are little power-ups. And then the bottom, for every one of those little power-ups you collect, you can go a little bit farther up the track. So I did one power-up for speed, and now I'm going to get the ripple gun. And this gun is awesome, which is why I got it first. As long as you don't get hit. Oh, I already got hit. Talk about bad luck. I got through a lot of the game the first time without getting hit. So anyway, let's try this again. So yeah, this is a Konami space shooter from 1991 or something. It was also in the arcades for a while. I don't know why the two-way missiles came up that time first, before the speed up. There we go. Speed up is actually really important because your ship is so slow at first, and so you definitely want to speed up, maybe twice. But I like the ripple gun so much that I'd rather get the ripple gun if I can. Alright, there we go, got through that. And got my ripple gun. And then the option, the question mark, and the other stuff at the end, the exclamation point, they're called options, and you'll either get like a shield or a secondary kind of like ship that shoots extra ripples, or extra guns if you don't have the ripple, or whatever your extra gun is. Look at that slowdown, man. But I chose the ripple after I chose like 3 or 4 guns last time, and I found out that ripple was definitely, like, in my opinion, the best option. So because it takes up so much of the screen that you can really you know, get to work on it. There we go. All right. So basically, you just hold. I mean, what I'm doing is just holding the B button, and there are good reasons to be at the front of the screen and good reasons to be at the back. Because if you're at the front, you really don't know where stuff's going, but there's only so many like things that can be on the screen at once. There's my shield. So if you are too far up on the screen, then your guns might not completely work, if that makes sense. Or too far back on the screen, you might like lose some guns. But if you're too far up on the screen, stuff might get you really quickly. So, all right. So here's the first boss, and basically the first boss, you just have to shoot this little eye, and then it'll shoot some stuff out, and you just have to dodge it, and that's basically what you do. So, just don't get caught. And it's actually, I actually struggled with this boss the first time. My shields are almost gone. They are gone now. But it doesn't matter how quickly you beat it, just try to keep dodging everything and not get hit, and it's kind of alright. Ooh, that was close. Because the claws don't really close on you, so you can just keep dodging as long as you can. There we go. That's it for him. And, you know, that's more of a dodge thing. And actually, the second boss is even easier than that one. So if you get to the second boss, it's not a problem. So, I don't know what the exclamation point is, but the question was a shield, so I think the exclamation is probably option. Alright, so there's the option, and it's going to shoot out another ripple, just like my gun. And you can get quite a few of those, and get a really powerful ship going. If played this game. One of my friend's brothers had it, and so I played this game when I was. Oh man, got caught from behind. He had this game, and I don't want to say I played it a lot, but we played it every once in a while when I was a kid. I really need to get that speed. There we go. Speed up was already on, so that's good. But this is much harder not having to ripple because the bubbles become a lot more indestructible. So it's more of a dodging game than anything else. Go. And there's the ripple. So like I said, really important to have the ripple on if you can. Really important to get that speed up once. If you speed up too fast, the problem with speeding up too fast is that sometimes your ship can kind of get out of control. You can see there's a lot of crap on the screen from blowing up these bubbles. Just going to try to destroy as many of them as I can. I'm working toward that option to get that second like mini ship or whatever it is. Man, I knew I was going to get hit when I got cornered up there. That sucks. Not doing so hot right now. Alright, speed up. I wish I could have gotten that one. Alright. That was quick. That was quick to the ripple. Maybe I shouldn't bust those really big ones. Oh, they're gonna bust anyway against each other. I need to get away from the back of the screen. There's just too much crud. It's gonna trap you. Man! I keep getting stuck against like the bottom and stuff. So you get some continues. Even though that's like a game over, you do get, you know, like credits. So you get some continues. So I'm going to play until I'm out of credits. I tried the lasers the other time. And the spread bomb is good, but I really hated the laser. And I don't really use the tail gun, so I'm going to try force field shield this time. Even though I don't really use the force field that very much. Or I don't use the shield very much. It doesn't move backward very well, the ship doesn't, without the speed up. It kind of moves forward okay, but it does not move backward very well. And now, of course, the slowdown is, like, unbearable. Alright. Speed up. I'm having such a bad problem with these stupid bubbles. And they're not hard. They really aren't hard. In fact, I thought this part of the game was actually easy the first time I played it. I was like, oh, this isn't too bad. Like, it looks like it's hard, but it's not. But this time I am really having problems getting through here. Look at those pixels. There's so much crap on the screen that the pixels like get shredded. Like, that's something that happened all the time on the original NES. You get, like, pixel overlap. Too much stuff, taking up the same amount of space on the screen, the same, like, lines on the screen. See if I can crush all this stuff without... Oh! He did get me just barely. Well, there's my second continue already. I know I'm better than this. That's the frustrating part. You can also edit and pick your favorite stuff. So if you play for long enough, like if you really like Ripple, like I do, but then you don't like some of the missile stuff, then you can pick that instead. You can pick, like, instead of tailgun, you can pick something different. But this is going to be bad because I don't have my speed up on. Some stick back here this time and just try to... You can't really move backward very fast, like I said, with the speed up off. And if one of those guys would just give me a stupid power-up, I'd be able to do it. Oh, come on. Get back there. Alright. Alright, well, no ripple this time. So we'll just have to go with the two-way gun. See if I can get through here with just that two-way gun. Or no, just the regular gun, because I'm not going to use that two-way. I guess it's mostly the ships that are getting me and not the bubbles. Oh, didn't think I was getting through there. Oh, I'm definitely done. Oh, man. Speed up on. Got that one. Oh, they let me get through. Because now I got these, like, things that chase you. Now, these things, they're tough. Because they will chase you, like, chase you down, as you see right there. Got one more continue. I think I'm going to be okay now that I got through that stupid part. But I am better than this. Last week I was, like, killing it. But now that I got through that, I feel like I can get a little bit farther now. Alright, got that speed up on. That one. That. Alright, maybe if I have these two-way missiles, that'll help. Alright. Oh man, that was something else. So here's the second boss. And the second boss, you just basically spam. You just have to avoid stuff and you spam the center part right here. And just try not to die. So just keep shooting and dodging. You don't even have to let off of the B button. You just keep shooting and make sure you don't get hit by any of the bubbles. And then once you hit the eye, you just have to get to the eye one time. And then once you hit the eye, it just dies. So, with the ripple, that only takes like 3 seconds because the whole thing like explodes. So, all right, let's get some power-ups here. The next section is definitely tough. The next section is very, very hard. It's the hardest of all the sections. Of course, you're probably saying like, RSG, you just got owned, but no, like the next section actually is hard. Oh! Oh no! Ah! That's really bad. I don't know if I can get very far now, because I should have just like crushed that part. I kind of know where the first sets of ships come from to get your bonuses, like right there, and then the same thing at the bottom. That didn't help. Alright, last life. I'm kind of embarrassed right now. I mean, I did much worse last week the first 2 times through. It wasn't until the 3rd time through I did very well, but... Alright, let's get these guys in the middle first. Oh no, I guess they aren't in the middle first. Oh, I got an extra life, good. There's a ripple, that'll help. Ah, that's better. Nope. Dumb cross-ups. Alright. So this kind of has like some falling rocks and stuff. And it's got a lot of stuff it shoots. And I'm going to get the shields up instead of doing the option because I think I'm going to need the... I think I'm going to need the shields, to be honest. Let's take care of all this crap up on top. Once you have shields, you can't get more shields. Like, you're just kind of stuck with those shields, and whatever you do with them is what you do with them. But you can, as far as I know, you can get unlimited options. You know, meaning that if you, like, those options are like the little tiny spaceships that you get that shoot, like, smaller things. I mean, I got, like, three of them last time. So, I think you can get more. I didn't see any kind of, like, maximum. Look at that slowdown, man. Too many bullets on the screen. Trying to psych you out. As far as I know, the options don't have a health. So, I mean, they're just there until you die. Oh man. I think the only way I got through this last time was with the two-way missiles, so I might not be able to get through this part. Yeah, it's tough without that two-way missiles to shoot up into the volcano. So that's probably where I'm going to die. It's probably going to be this last part. Because I don't know if I can get by without... Maybe! Ooh, I almost got hit by that stuff. That would have been bad. If I can get one more power-up, I'll be able to get that two-way missile. And maybe I'll be able to get it. But not if I get hit by anything, of course. Not one of them? Yes. Alright, I might be able to get through that volcano part now. Oh! I got blindsided by that one. Well, so that's it. I got like halfway through the third stage. I mean, it's a fun game. It's a great shooter. It's actually a pretty good shooter. It's just really tough. So, that's Gradius 3, and there are tons of these types of games that came out for the NES and SNES. So, it was also in the arcade. And there was another Gradius. I don't know if it was a re-release. I think it came out in 1998 or something. So, here I am, 4th place. So I hope you enjoyed Gradius 3. This was a game that was suggested by someone I know, and if you have any suggestions for any kind of game you want me to play that can be played through, I'm going to probably do Resident Evil soon, Resident Evil 2, and that game's going to take me between 2 and 3 hours. I'm just going to do a full playthrough and sit down and do the whole thing at once. So if you want me to play a game that takes less than 3 hours from start to end, I will play the whole game. That's an N64 game, so that'll be a few weeks down the road. I'm still doing SNES stuff. But if you have anything you want me to play, just email me at royalsyrupgamer@gmail.com, or you can tweet that at me as well, at royalsyrupgamer. Please like this video, subscribe, click the little bell for the notifications so you know when I'm live streaming and when I upload new content, and thanks for watching me. There will be a couple of videos up after this, and of course the little subscribe button. So thanks again for watching Royal Syrup Gamer, and we'll see you next time for another Super Sweet Sunday. Thank you for tuning into this Super Sweet Sunday video. I hope you enjoyed Gradius 3 for the SNES. Last week I updated my Earthbound stream with Volume 2, Episode 2. You can tune into that right now by clicking the video link at the left side. You can also subscribe by clicking my face in the bottom right-hand corner. Thanks again for watching me, the Royal Syrup Gamer.